А он что, не это? Я же запустил его. А, все. Поехали. Всем здравствуйте. Только стрим начался. С вами Necros. Это стрим Kombat Kast 3. Успели как раз вовремя, да? Все в черных очках. Потому что Джонни Кейдж, да?
Wow. I'm very excited. Johnny Кейдж today.
Wow, you just let's danced them.
Yeah.
That's nice. Real exciting. We do have a collaboration with IGN this week for the trailer that debuted late last night as Johnny Кейдж was probably just getting out of bed.
Yeah, he was just wrapping up the night out on the town.
Right. Pushed play and there we
2
went.
a.m. Really good window for us to launch a new character for Mortal Kombat.
So doing an awesome collaboration with IGN. You're here to help us talk about the character. We're going to show the trailer here in a moment. For those of you who didn't see it, we're assuming a lot of you did. We got a lot of really awesome responses. And for that, thank you guys. The team just killed it on this character.
That fatality.
So let's keep moving. Let's talk to Mr. Brown, to Steve here.
Steve Brownback, Senior QA Analyst.
You're not going to say let's move to Derek. Hi, Derek Kurtz, designer here at NetherRealm Studios.
Wow, everybody's doing their own thing to do that. I like that. Moving on, we got behind the power station, we call it. Mr. Matt Burke.
I heard you like cringe, Tyler.
Okay, put the camera back on us. This is going south quicker than I wanted to go south. So we have a collaboration with you guys, and we're doing. So let's, you know what? Because it's your first time on the Kombat Kast, hopefully not the last.
Он впервые на Kombat Kast. Я понял.
Thanks, Tyler.
That wasn't weird. Did I just threaten him on stream? No. So I would like to give you the right to tell them to play the trailer.
Yeah, of course. Take it away. Play it.
Так, это у нас трейлер показывается по Джонни Кейджу, который сегодня мы смотрели. Да.
I know studio execs tougher than you.
No suit's gonna slit your throat.
Have you been to Hollywood?
Fight!
А, у них опять рассинхрон, да? Да, у них рассинхрончик небольшой. Это заметно. Ой, а стрим-то у меня скрытый. Я забыл его открыть. Он у меня скрытый по ссылке. Открыл. Не, уже началось. Просто никто не знает, никого нет на стриме, потому что его никто не видит. Я забыл его открыть. Да, я его только открыл. Сейчас народ потихонечку пойдет. Вот уже 7 человек.
Johnny Кейдж wins.
А там были голоса, сейчас нету. Были голоса.
Ну, вот трейлер прошел, и сейчас вот ребята вот.
All right, Johnny Кейдж. So we had a bit of a technical
Johnny
difficulty
Кейдж.
with the sound. We tested it, something happened, but if you didn't catch it there, you can also catch it on
IGN.com. It works absolutely flawless. You can watch it at varying bit rates.
What is that?
Yeah.
But
It looks excellent, crisp.
Yes, also on our socials as well, so you can find this trailer all over now. So let's talk about the trailer real quickly. I want to go down the line. I want everybody to say what's your favorite part of the trailer in Johnny Cage.
Какая твоя любимая часть трейлера?
Fatality. I have to ask you a question.
Fatality.
Is that Ed Boon behind the camera directing, doing the VO?
I don't know the answer to
You
that,
don't know.
actually.
I want to say
Give us the
it
scoop.
is. I think it is, actually.
Wow.
Let's go with it is.
Yeah,
The
you know what?
fatalities.
It is. Absolutely.
Cool.
That's canon.
The fatality is excellent. It really encompasses the character, and like you set up this expectation with 10 with the fantastic intros and his
Right.
movesets and everything, and I love Johnny Cage.
It's a bit of a throwback, too.
Yes.
Like the head coming off 3 times, but in a different way this
It
time.
is now a canonical, logical reason for him to knock your head off 3 times.
Right. Steve?
My favorite part is overall the fact that he's smiling almost the whole time.
Yep.
Like,
Да,
definitely
я тоже это
does the
заметил.
shadow kick
А
and he's doing
Джонни Кейдж
stupid
постоянно
things with
улыбается
glasses.
все
There's a lot
время.
of subtle thing with his face. I love his face when he does the knucks. He looks so happy. He's very, very happy to be fighting.
Он постоянно рад тому, что сражается.
Derek.
Oh, what? It's in the game.
It is
I'm
in the
sorry.
game.
But that's absolutely my favorite part. Because
All right.
he's just Johnny Cage, man. He gets away with everything.
Mr. Matt Burke.
The action figure prop.
Oh yes.
We have a lot of good props in this game, but I'm doing Italian kisses. I guess I could. Great props.
Cool. Cool. Mine, I've always been a huge fan of Ninja Mime.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just the miming of that, and then turns into a pair. I like parries in fighting games. I think Ninja Mime's hilarious, so that together works for me. Also, if it's amplified, it lasts longer.
I love that it has audio. Him hitting the invisible wall has audio.
So anti-mime, mime.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're gonna talk a little bit about Johnny Cage. One of your favorite characters. You're a fan of Johnny Cage. Like,
Yeah,
this is
I-
one of the reasons.
Ты, говорит,
you-
фанат Джонни
I get you
Кейджа.
love Johnny Cage.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very sarcastic. He's very charming.
Он очень
in his
саркастичный.
presentation style. I know, right? And they were like, Destin, we need you here for this reveal.
Get here now. Helicopter landed, brought him here, and now we're
Yeah,
here.
that's
so.
how it works.
Awesome. We're very excited to show him. We talk about this every week, and we get a lot of things on Twitter about this. Is that the character teams and all the teams who put their loving touches on these characters. I mean, I know I work here, so I'm very biased, but like we are showing, just like the personalities are coming through so strong with every character, and it's like you didn't think. Like I saw so many tweets like this. They're like, I wasn't the biggest Johnny Cage fan.
But now I love
But now I love Johnny Cage. Now I
Он
want to play
говорит,
Johnny Cage.
раньше
Like,
я не
at
был
first I'm
особо
like, oh,
большим фанатом Джонни Кейджа, но сейчас я его просто обожаю.
Yes. If you played him in Mortal Kombat X, I played him a lot in Mortal Kombat X. He was
Yes.
one of
Я
my
очень много играл за него в Mortal
Definitely
Kombat
probably your most
X.
played character in XL.
And probably actually
Oh yeah,
near the end.
We played a lot of Tanya versus Johnny.
And I would say that like my skills transfer over. There's some stuff that still feels similar, but there's still some stuff I'm learning as well. So I think we should maybe.
Should we do a lore moment? Do you
Yeah,
got a
what's the lore
Do you have any?
moment?
Do you have a
How
lore
is he
moment?
handling it?
Johnny Cage's real name is Jonathan Carlton.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
And that was Steve's lore. minute.
Я вообще думал, что стрим завтра будет, поэтому я
I love that the lore minutes are now
не
just about
начинал.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
So
I feel like he's less prepared now.
maybe are you less prepared?
Well, I mean, you put me on the spot. I just have to
We
randomly
have a
think of something.
slide. Like, you should be prepared.
Yeah, we do a lore minute.
It
every
needs
week.
to be organic.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. All right. Moving on.
Alrighty.
So I think we need to walk through how Mr. Cage works.
Well, I think we can
Смотрим на
start
то,
with
как
the mission
мистер
statement
Кейдж
stage, where
работает.
A lot of the characters that are returning, we like radically redesigned them and made them play a lot different.
Right.
With Johnny Cage, we actually went in the opposite direction, and I would describe him as very old school. He kind of reminds me of like Fisticuffs Cage from the last game, or even just straight up Mortal Kombat 2. I think he's actually simpler to play. He is less execution heavy. There's no longer like a lot of cancels and complex stuff. He kind of has the basic like 2D fighting game move list that you need to succeed.
То есть у него есть базовый мув-лист,
all the
но
flash and the humor and all that is in his animations, his victories. Like you can see in the trailer, like a lot of goofy
He's
comedy
got a lot of
moves.
flair to him.
много
Utilize
комедии,
the stunt
много
double a lot.
нелепостей
That's
таких
one
прикольных.
of my favorite parts.
Yeah, so he has a ton of flash, but actually controlling the functionality is very old school to me, which I think is kind of cool.
And
Let's get into it. Oh.
And you know, not to like there are some things too that I've been working on with him that are some things that like again the next level of what
There's
you're
definitely
doing.
some callbacks to some of his more complex stuff that we'll get into.
Yep.
But just his base kit is pretty old school.
And I think we've seen that a lot in a lot of these characters. That there's characters you can, you know, if you're not going to a tournament, you're not going to Combat Breaker to play, but you want to play against your buddy on the couch. There's a lot of characters you can pick up and be successful with. And if you want to take the next step up and go up the mountain, you know, that's there for you too.
Есть много персонажей, за которых ты можешь просто сесть, поиграть на диване, и типа ты будешь успешен. Вот. И вот он говорит, что у него есть приемы из MKX, есть новые, совершенно новые мувы. Это его дефолтный лук, то есть стандартный образ.
So to start off, his arcing fireball that he typically has is actually gone, and he uses his Mortal Kombat 1 straight fireball.
Он теперь использует
So this is actually a
прямой
really good fireball.
фаербол.
You don't normally think of with Johnny Cage, but it's really fast.
Но очень
The
быстрый.
amplified one is actually a double fireball. I think it's
Можно
actually
усилить
really
двумя
strong. You're gonna ask
фаерболами.
me, hey, what do you do with a fireball? And I basically said, there's no reason not to just do it. Like, you really can't go wrong.
Just keep throwing it out.
Yeah.
Right?
The other thing is his classic shadow kick is back. It's
Shadow kick очень быстрый.
It's very fast. It's still a high, so they can duck under it, but
Very
этот. It's a great check. It's the shadow.
Very fast and high.
The amplified version of that.
High удар.
I noticed you
Под
had
ним можно
amplifies
присесть.
in an earlier build. They were a little different.
Yes.
How have you adjusted them?
Well, one of the things is we listened to feedback, and we actually made it so that to amplify a move, you just hit the interact button. You just hit the right bumper. So you go for the nut punch, and that's the regular one. If you amplify it,
Опа.
you just hit the
Все он
right bumper.
выводит на комбо, да, только он улучшает этот удар ногами. Не как раньше кулаком, а ногами.
Yeah, we're definitely, you know, I mean, we have these events and things like
Да,
that.
мимика — это фишечка тут вообще, она очень жесткая, очень крутая.
Obviously, not everything will work with the game that we're creating, but you know, that was one of the things we heard a lot about and thought that, you know, let's run some tests with that.
Двойное сальто.
And it seems to be working pretty well that way.
Yeah.
So.
Now, to be clear, they are not EX move. They're still amplified. So I'm not doing the nut punch with block at the same time to just immediately do it. I'm doing the nut punch, then I amplify it a few seconds later. So you still have the different timing depending on how you want you to.
То есть можно усиливать удар в пах позже. Можно.
I did a few, so I know they're.
Like execution is not the barrier of entry when it comes to.
Exactly. We want to think about how you're using your offensive stamina meter, not that it's hard to do. So that's why we decided to go with that input system.
And I will say it's funny now that I've been playing with this way and how it is, I will kind of forget about my meter. So now, because I'm doing them so much more often, because I'm remembering everything, I'm looking at my meter. I'm like, why didn't that come out? And Steve's like, you ran yourself out of meter.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. All right, Steve, continue.
So let's go over some of his normals. I think Cage to me
Рассмотрим
excels
нормалы.
at mid-range. So he's got 3 or 4 key moves I'd like to show.
Okay.
The first is his forward 3.
Вперед 3.
Like always with Johnny Cage, a long range advancing move. And this combos into these awesome side kicks. It's super fun to mash it.
Так, красивые такие муай-тай ноги. Да? Удары прям.
Yes, but I enjoy doing it that way.
He's making extra sure.
Right.
And the big thing there is it's very easy to hit confirm. You can see that the kicks are coming.
Очень легко законфермить в комбо этот удар.
But you keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going.
And real quick, for those of people who may not know the term, hit confirm.
Hit confirm means you see the move hit, and then you go into your combo instead of just letting the string go out or blocking. Like, I saw it hit, and then, go into the nut punch.
So now you'll watch me and Derek play, and we'll just
not a lot of
just hope it works.
Yep.
The nice thing about when you two fight is there's also not a lot of blocking.
Right. Right.
So nut punch is a good linker to go into something more elaborate.
Exactly. Like, he's going to get the pop-up, and then you can do a combo. That's going to be his main way that he's going to go into his additional damage.
Nice.
But since it's punishable if it's blocked...
Но это наказывается, если заблочить, да?
Or Tyler and I would.
Yes.
Удар в пах наказывается, этот усиленный.
Another really good one is his forward 4, which is his knee. Johnny Cage without a knee would just...
Ну, конечно, Джонни Кейдж без коленки — это не Джонни Кейдж, поэтому вперед 4 с коленочка. Только, видимо, была троечка в МКХ, а сейчас вперед 4.
Yes, yeah, I mean, it's Johnny Cage's signature move, and it is back. He can go into 4-4-4 and be safe. He actually has another one that leads to a crushing blow. Now that one's a high, so if they duck and punish it, he gets blown up. But if he knows it's going to hit, he can go into the crushing blow. And then he can also cancel that to go into combo.
Ну,
All I'm
неплохо.
watching the whole time is to see if he's smiling, and he absolutely
He
is.
is a very, very happy guy.
He's having a good day.
Now, I think another one of his key moves is his back three, which
Назад три,
is
это
actually
low.
a low strike. And you can go into this flip kick, or you can, again, confirm it.
Или
with another
законфермить
punch. This
в
is
пах,
great
понял?
because it's a low. So the opponent, if they're trying to walk back out of the range of these other moves, the low is going to get them. The downside is he actually does not have a really, really good overhead. He's not meant to be a 50-50 character. His only overhead is going to be...
То есть у него оверхед нормального нет,
kinda slow,
и он не
it's just
подразумевается
not
как
down.
50-50
So
персонаж
to me, he's gonna check
внезапно.
you with the low, keep you from walking back, but he's not really going to mix you up with an overhead. He'll
То
probably
есть он не
throw a
миксапер
lot of throws.
You're gonna throw in a lot
в
like
этой
that.
части, оказывается.
And lastly, he does have a pop-up with his jabs. That's like your good punisher, like if you block Sub-Zero Slide or Scorpion Spear.
Really good in the corner as well.
Yes, you have corner comms with that.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, make corner comms a thing.
So to me,
corner comms are a thing.
They're not a thing.
the crux to Johnny Cage to me is really simple, fundamental mid-screen. He's going to hover around here. He's going to look for movement. Make a guess that you're going to hit a button, go in with forward 4. You're going to be afraid to hit a button, and he's going to get jump-ins, throws. I mean, when we were talking, you pointed out that it's really good. Like, his dash is really fast, and he can just dash up and throw you because you're scared of the mid-range. And that's exactly it. And you never know when Shadow Kick's going to come.
Yeah.
His Fireball.
I was wondering, like, what do you do when you're at full screen and you need to cover that distance? Do you just slowly inch your way back to mid-range?
If he is getting zoned out, that's exactly what you have to do. But in a match like this, where Scorpion doesn't have a good projectile, his projectile is going to cover it.
Nice.
Then, of course, you'd have to look out for Scorpion's teleport and stuff like that. But essentially, yeah, inch your way in. And you can see his dash actually covers a lot of space. He always has
Да,
Shadow
дэши у него
Kick.
длинные,
He moves pretty
покрывает
fast,
много
so he's well
спейса.
equipped to get in that
Он
mode.
может легко дойти до противника.
That's true.
All right, what else we got, Steve?
So, let's go into some of the loadout moves for this variation I made.
You put some good ones in this.
Yeah, so this is his Rage Charge, and this is a very unique move. So it looks like this hook punch.
Рейс Чардж,
What it
необычный
does is, it's
мув.
a high attack.
Это
But if
high
you block
атака.
it, it becomes
We've never really
a mid.
done anything like this game.
Yeah, this is a very unique move. So the second
То
hit
есть если
makes it a mid,
заблокироваться,
you can
это
see
будет мид,
it
а
starts
если не
low.
блокироваться, это будет
The
хай.
second time on the third hit is actually unblockable. He is
Необычно.
set to always block. And you can amplify this to get a flip kick. So you'll see it's going to be unblockable. And he gets a
На
pretty
хите можно
decent amount of
усиливать.
damage. So the meta here is Johnny Cage, like I said, he doesn't have a good 50-50. So it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of going for throws. He can do like block strings, go into this, and if they block it, it's charged. The second charge is a mid, the third's an unblockable.
То есть он
So
после
if they just keep blocking
комбо
forever,
вот эту
they're
штуку
going to get hit by
добавляет.
this and they're going to die.
Now, does it have to be consecutive?
It does not have to be literally consecutive, but if he gets a hit, the charge goes away.
Sure.
So actually, taking the hit would be a viable strategy.
Right.
You just want to get out of dodge and go back to zoning him. So that's kind of a pretty innovative, unique move.
Yeah, keep the pressure on and you get rewarded for it.
Exactly.
And also we're talking about, like, you know, the hit confirming. You don't really have to there.
Oh yeah, you just mash it out.
Right.
And I mean, you can't really hit or block confirm a move that can't be blocked.
Right.
So I also gave him the mime parry, which is just really
Вот
fun.
мим
It
парри, вот
parries
оно,
all
да.
mids,
С
overheads,
невидимая
highs.
стенка.
And if he amplifies it, he actually gets a pop-up.
О, это еще и на комбо выводит.
One other fun thing is, it already lasts 1,000 years, but if you amplify it, it can actually keep going, keep doing it. So this
Можно
is a great
усилить, чтобы
trick. Like, sometimes I'll knock
продлить.
them down, do it, and if they do a wake-up attack, I'll actually amplify it so it lasts even longer. It's extremely obnoxious, which I think Johnny Cage probably should be obnoxious.
Yeah, I think we're seeing some videos with that being used in some pretty.
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be some horseplay going on.
Yeah, I mean it's the definition of horseplay. It's very, very, very silly.
And you can only amplify that one time, right?
Yes.
How early in development were you like, we need that move?
I mean,
Day one.
I was told the designer that worked on him was like popping off about how he's going to do the Ninja Mime parry like a year ago. Like that
Ninja
was
meme.
definitely one of like his core. He has to have this.
Mad props to
Now,
Lil Baron on
now
that.
again,
Oh, yeah.
it's so you can also low attack.
Yes, you can low attack him. And then lastly, I equipped
Но нижние
the
атаки
brass
не,
knucks. And this is very reminiscent of
не
Fisticuffs
парируют.
Johnny Cage.
Так,
What this
кулачки
does is
зажгли.
all of his chip damage is significantly buffed.
Чем
And
дэмэдж
chip
будет
damage is
больше.
already
То есть в
pretty
блок
strong in
больно
Mortal
будет бить.
Kombat, but it is a significant chip damage buff.
Oh yeah.
Ух ты,
So
нормально.
this is
так.
even exactly what
А,
we were
любой
saying
чип
5
дэмэдж,
minutes
даже
ago.
ногами.
He keeps the pressure up. You can't just
Rewarded
block
for it.
forever. Exactly. So with the fisticuffs thing, it's even more dangerous to be going for chip damage.
And now you're still doing your charged punch. You're still, yeah.
Yep.
Ух ты,
So you're
нормально.
layering the way he fights, like to a so this version fights a very different way than a lot of other versions you're going to create.
Exactly. Which, let's go into another one.
Straight to DVD. I do like the name.
That's a very good game.
I feel like that's Johnny Cage's, that would be his role.
Yeah,
Like,
that's most of his movies.
right. So this one I wanted to make straight up Mortal Kombat 2.
Let's take a minute to enjoy this skin. It is wonderful.
It's
Забавный
I picked
такой
it specifically 'cause
костюм,
this is
конечно.
MK2, so the 90s, and I think this really
Из
nails it.
90-х.
It really encompasses everything about the 90s in
Yeah.
one
Yep.
image.
Yep, I love it.
So here he loses his straight fireball and he actually gains the old school arcing.
А, вот, это уже
He can do a high one,
олдскульный,
he can do a low
олдскульная
one,
арка.
and he can do
Уже
a double
другой.
one. Now, these don't hit up close.
Прямо на
So they're
DVD
very
написано,
different
это
than the
типа
straight ones.
стиль его.
However, the recovery is super, super good, and they are super fast. So
Быстрая
while they're only
рекавери.
good for full screen, they're very, very, very hella good full screen.
Now you can get jump ins too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which you see in the trailer. If you read from full screen that they're going to try to jump in, it's really going to cover the air. Then I
На него
also
не
gave him
напрыгнешь
flip
в таком
replace
случае.
with his MK2 anti-air uppercut. It's safer than the other one. It does more damage, and the meter burn actually, well, not meter burn, amplified, can come out as that second hit and catch him.
So if you whiff on the first one, you still have something
Exactly.
to utilize.
That's a day one strategy, guys.
Day one
In
strategy.
your online tournament, day one, you do that, and then they try to punish you, and you do it. I do
Да,
it all
будет
the
просить, но
time.
немножко по-другому теперь.
So how about one more loadout?
Yeah.
All right.
Прессинг будет, но немножко
Do
другой.
my own stunts, where I
Да.
gave him a couple of different.
Ooh,
This is my favorite one.
А, это дублер.
the belt.
The belt's pretty great. So Johnny can actually summon. He loses his shadow kick, and he can summon a stunt double to run by and do a JBL clothesline. And if you amplify it, you get this second hit.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Then his second move is he'll call him and bash him over the head. Toss him
Уже
trash,
сзади
and peace
подзывать.
out, or actually get this combo starter.
I love how
Yeah,
the
combo
stunt
starter.
doubles hair is just a little off color too. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
so
the,
perfect.
the Johnny written on his chest is great.
Isn't it in like marker or
То есть это
something?
выводит на комбо.
So good.
So the cool thing about this is it actually doesn't go away if Johnny's hit. So like if Scorpion hits Cage after he's already done the summon, the stunt double will actually come up and interrupt the combo, and then
А,
Johnny
то есть
can
если
counter.
Джонни ударит во
So while
время
this has a ton of
призыва,
recovery and startup,
дублер все
you
равно
almost, like,
не
know you're gonna
собьется.
get hit. You're just, yeah, come on Scorpion, come at me bro, and then he's gonna get interrupted and Johnny will go to combo. So you are giving up your shadow kick. It's one of your best space control tools, but you're getting this.
Вот
wacky
это
space
что ли
control
движение?
tool
But
to
you get
make up
Jim.
Ну,
stunt
типа
double,
у
which is
него,
awesome.
я
That's-
так
that's
понял,
canonical.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Jim.
Jim is his canonical.
рация какая-то. То есть у него там наушник, он по рации,
So
видимо,
those are our
вызывает
loadouts.
дублера.
That is Johnny Cage. I think.
Johnny Cage in a box.
I love it. He's absolutely great.
Yeah, I think
Really
if,
cool
if you're looking for a beginner character, in my opinion, he's one of the best we've shown so far, which is exactly what you asked about.
Yep.
I think if you just want to outspace your opponent, you don't need a lot of stances or anything like that. You just kind of want your core, like really good mid-range tools. He's got it. Oh, there's one other thing.
У него хорошие
There's
инструменты
one other thing. I
для
forgot. His
средней
fatal blow.
дистанции.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, the N2, the hit that leads into his fatal blow, is unlike any other in the game. He can actually charge it.
Так он может заряжать
Oh.
и
He can
отменять
actually
Fatal
use
Blow
this to do combos.
для комбо.
If I wasn't
Oh.
bad, you can do it.
Okay, that's exciting.
There you go. So, while normally he does not have the style of cancels that he had in A-List, if he's in 30% health, he actually gets desperate and remembers all his cancels. So, while it's not a normal thing, he doesn't have access to it all the time. That kind of pressure and combos are in the game if you have the execution to do it.
Oh,
then
that-
Fatal Blow's available.
That's. I mean, we've been talking a lot about Johnny, and that's.
А, Fatal Blow теперь дольше заряжается, перезаряжается.
See that in a tournament, and everyone's going to flip their lid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dizzy already has a lot of really cool stuff with it, including a combo that I almost want him to hit me with. I almost want him to hit me with. And we'll go ahead and do it. You can see it.
He just has it with him at all times.
Yeah. To be fair, if you had an Academy Award, wouldn't you have it with you at all times?
True.
To be fair, I don't believe that's an Academy Award.
You're right. That is not an Academy Award. It is not. It is actually the FGC Award for Best Footsies.
There you go. There you go.
And that, that's one thing I think about Johnny Cage that we can talk about is that most versions of Johnny Cage, I mean, at least up until for a while, have been footsies are his thing,
Yes.
and they have been for a long time.
I think he'll be very much at home. If you liked MK9, MKX, or the 2D Johnny Cages, I think he plays exactly what you'd expect.
Well, for me, I'm a fairly casual player, so I just love the troll aspect of the character.
Oh, yeah.
And seeing how many ways I control my opponent is really exciting.
He's got to be one of the most obnoxious characters.
То есть у него есть
There will be
множество
times when
способов
you,
троллировать
maybe
оппонента.
really flawless someone, and you just stand over their body and amplify the parry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't want it to hit, and you're going to do it again when you knock him down again, but you're just going to amplify parry all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I will absolutely do that.
And it actually has a crushing blow in it too, the parry.
Yes, it does.
And so does nut punch. So
Yes.
Oh.
which is good for some combo creation as well.
He may have access to the trolliest, silliest crushing blow I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
У меня самые троллящие
Maybe I'll
крашен
have
блоу,
it
которые
very
только
often.
видел.
We'll see. Awesome. So let's talk real quick. So thank you again for
course.
being here. Thank you for enjoying
Спасибо,
Johnny.
что
you very much.
пришел сюда,
Awesome. It's great to have you. We
присоединился
don't
к
have a lot
нам.
of guests from outside the studio very often.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
It's been great hanging out.
So what are you looking forward to in Mortal Kombat 11?
More characters. I love the build up to.
Чего ты
new
ждешь
character
от Мортала?
reveals, and I love
11
the sort of,
больше персонажей?
celebration the community goes through when we get to see who's been added to the roster.
Right. Yeah. It's celebration. Always some sadness too.
Yeah.
But just like we talked about today, which is great, which people who are not Johnny Cage fans saw this Johnny Cage and they're like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
And I think there's some other characters coming soon that I've seen that I'd be like, you might not know what you're getting because you're gonna like the new version of what we're doing. There's one in particular I'm thinking of that I'm like excited for people to see. Cool. Anything else you'd like to say? Where can we locate you online?
Yeah, of course you can find me on IGN.com. I post there regularly, and then are having a good time watching all the Johnny Cage stuff today. And thank you for letting us do this co-stream with you, co-reveal. Hopefully the fans find me there on IGN. I stream at twitch.tv/the channel once in a while, and of course on Twitter at DestinLegary.
Awesome. I'm so happy that IGN was able to co-stream this with us because it's nice just getting more people, getting the IGN community to see the game as well. And I hope you guys have all enjoyed it and get to see your pal Destin here. Hope we're your new pals.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there's something. Sorry.
Dustin gets to do the birthday shout out.
Tyler.
Tyler's
Most
favorite
That's
part.
part of the deal.
It was part of the deal.
Yep, it's in the contract.
It was contractually.
Do you want to put your shades on for this?
Yeah, of
Ooh,
course.
I really like how
Can I
you
even
printed
read it?
out with your name and everything. That is so professional.
Thank you. I'm really stepping it up.
Поздравления с
That's
днем
why you
рождения, да,
gotta
сейчас
read it.
But
будет?
then you may want to take him out.
Happy birthday, Rick Chase.
Ooh, Rick Chase.
Fatal Gaming. John Zilla's friend Rich.
Okay.
John Zilla.
Ooh.
Kaiden Blaze. Paul Young. Jared Mail. Joe Burnett. Kenny and Steve from Yo Video Games. Hey, everybody. The great, the almighty Ed Boone.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Awesome, guys. So that's it, right? The contract has now been completed.
We can kick him out.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome having you here. Always great to talk to you.
Yeah, thanks,
Just personal note, before I even got in the game, I was always watching all of your videos and following your reviews and whatnot. So it's been good to become friends with the last couple of years and have you on the show.
Thanks,
That's
man.
awesome for me. And
How
for all of
corny.
us. Don't-
Hollywood Lansdowne.
That's
Here
not
he
Hollywood.
goes.
He's sitting with all of us.
Hollywood Lansdowne.
How is that Hollywood? To say
Hashtag Hollywood
I'm
Lansdowne.
glad to have made a friend. You guys,
You're gonna be dropping his name in like 2 streams from now. When I was hanging out with Destin.
when we were all hanging. All right, this turned it badly. I didn't mean that to happen. We're going to show you another quick image of Johnny Cage in one of his other cost outfits, and then we're going to have a friend come in. So give us about 30 seconds to reset the couch, and we'll be right back with you.
30 секунд, да, чтобы перезапустить диван. Говорит, сейчас еще что-то покажут. Про Синдел я ничего не слышал пока что. М, Кем контрить Джейсона с мачете? Зонить его надо?
All right, guys, we're back. Thanks again to Destin for being here.
Джейсона можно зазонить, особенно если он не с мачете.
Got a lot of good reviews on this, seeing some of the old pros try their hands at the game. And we have one of my favorites.
Сейчас же у нас сейчас драки будут,
I
точно.
still call him Dizzy at work, and I think it's like he's now Aaron.
Yeah,
you know.
he does that where he's like, I like to be called Aaron.
I don't think I've ever said that.
Oh, he says it all the
So
time.
I still am a Dizzy guy. So what we always do when we do Washed Up Warriors, we talk about your resume, and yours is let me help you out with it. You won.
Maybe he should just tell
Well,
you.
yeah, go ahead. You won Combo Breaker. I was there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the biggest one, Combat Breaker and MKX. I did win a couple different majors in MK9 as well.
VXG?
Yeah, VXG, UFGT.
Have you gotten paid for VXG?
Partially.
Да, Шаукан будет играбельным,
But
потому
I didn't
что
want to go there. So
But
I did.
потому
yeah,
что
the
будет.
check's still in the mail.
Wow, that's a long process.
Yeah.
How many years
you
ago
won
was that?
Power Up. No, sorry. Seasons Beatings.
Yes.
Seasons Beatings.
Yes.
Now let's talk. You guys have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Both former GGA members
Yes.
of the team. You guys had a lot of matches, a lot of storied matches throughout history.
Жизнь спамит
What
бросок
would you
мачете на
say
ренже, а
was-
вблизи
what's your
режет с
record
бронью.
guess?
Well, it's weird,
Переспам
because I
или
used to
берите
body him.
телепортера какого-нибудь.
Then he finally won barely, and then he bodied
А
me.
броню
I never
просто
won again.
наказывай.
So when we were roommates, he would body me, and I would lay in bed and be super emo and talk about how I'll never get top 8 again. And then he'd be like, whatever, and just go to his room. It was really bad, and I would threaten to like play Freddy and stuff like that.
Oh
It
wow.
was really bad.
So cool. We're gonna have to let you guys probably play like one or two matches, just kind of show.
I'd like
Yeah.
to point this out. First time I met this guy over here was at a tournament, and I was like, oh, I'm
Почему
totally
не
gonna play.
показывают?
I'm
Они
gonna
вроде
play
как играть
PCP
собираются.
classes, right?
Right.
And then I get to this
Washed
guy
Up Warriors.
on stream, on a stage. Mind you, I've never played in a tournament. He double flawlesses me and turns me into a baby. Not
I don't
once,
know. I
but
never
twice.
do that either. I don't know why I decided to do it against
And
you.
I was like,
I'm just like,
Yeah,
This
he's
guy,
like, oh, I
this
didn't
guy.
mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, right. Thank you so much. That's when my career ended in the tournament scene. Was this guy?
Never
What a
really,
career.
Doesn't feel like it really started.
Well, I think I
Так,
won like
Мо,
one
привет,
one
спасибо
match
большое.
against somebody. Yeah.
But your tournament career,
Come on now.
huge win over two-time EVO finalist Big D.
Well, here's the deal. I
Спасибо
didn't actually
большое.
play him. I placed higher than him in an auction tournament.
Oh,
We
yeah.
never played each other.
You still beat him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
beat him.
Oh, he knows it. He holds that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play some matches. Take a look at because former Johnny Cage master, and you're gonna play who today?
I'm gonna play Scarlet.
Awesome. So let's
О,
go.
Скарлетт
to the
будет
fight.
играть. Как раз Скарлетт будет его зонить по-страшному, да?
And you guys been
Он
practicing
язык
a
в
little bit,
камеру
kinda
посмотрел
getting your-
такой.
just feeling each other out.
You know, a little bit off and on. And Scarlet, I'm prepared. She's one of my favorite characters for sure. I really love her playstyle.
У меня есть твоя древняя сила. Никто по тебе не будет скучать, Кейдж.
No one will miss you, Cage.
Вот эту дальность у нее.
So what were you saying
Захват.
there, Steve?
Yeah, we almost talked over the introductions, which we,
Зонинг
you know,
пошел.
it's been
Ответный
years
зонинг,
between
да?
the two
Телепорт.
shows. It is much harder to do
Законфермил ногу.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Ух ты, а это уже ресет получается.
Full
То
concentration at this point.
есть это
tough.
уже арестент.
Steve does not want to talk at all. Just doing some low pokes. Oh, going
There
for
it
the
is.
leg day.
Ух ты, она сейфовая эта
Left
штука.
punch.
Дар в
Oh,
пах.
I tried to go for the crushing blow, but I didn't have time.
Пытался в крашинг блоу перейти, но не хватило времени.
Jared Davis, stick player, hearing a lot of buttons going
То есть
on.
она может воздушную ногу легко коннектить.
Here's something you may notice
Оказывается.
that her tongue on block doesn't push back as far. Still a great zoning tool that keeps her safe, but not quite the pushback it had. just a
Так, а
couple
у нее
weeks
фатал
ago.
было
Just a
даже
fun
опасно.
Video game development changes.
That's always that's fun. it's always cool when people like will watch videos of the
Oh, yeah.
early Kombat Kast, like, oh, that's different now.
А, вифнул.
I
Удар-то
always love,
хай.
and I'm not blowing you
С
up.
подскоком.
If I didn't work here, I'd be doing it. The obsession over, oh, that's high now, that's mid now, that's safe now, and stuff like, guys,
The damage.
calm down.
Right.
But don't calm down. We love it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a sweep with a tentacle, throwing some blood. Dizzy's really got nothing going on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Here we go.
Now
You know
I'm in
that's all you
trouble.
gotta do. You just gotta toss some junk to him.
Oh, that was great. He
like
totally
that.
baited that out. I thought he was going to do throw, and he knew that I thought he was going to do throw. You can see right there. I used her back one too. because of the
Садомаска.
crushing blow.
Спасибо
now he's taking
большое.
damage over time.
Yep.
Что-то какая-то огромная паучиха сегодня.
Yes. It feels very
Гигантская.
good. Speaking of
О,
feels
апперкот
very
Crushing
good.
Blow. Комбо.
Oh, great
Ага.
escape.
Air Escape.
2 fatal blows available. Oh.
Ух ты, Fatal Blow залетел.
Aaron Davis.
Minus
gotta represent
Jonik.
the design team. What's happening, pal?
You actually lose your job if you lose this. That's how this works.
Yeah. No.
I'm significantly more washed up than most other washed up warriors.
You know, I'm not afraid. I'll do another one. Part of me wants to go out on this win because I haven't beat him in many, many years, but
I mean, you up for one more?
I think I can do it.
Come
I think I
on.
can do it.
Do something.
All right, let's go to character select. Let's see what we got.
well, I'm gonna rematch.
Yeah, I'm just rematching it.
Okay. Oh.
So I'm guessing you want to chew me up.
And spit out your bones.
Говорит, чувствую, ты хочешь меня разжевать. Она говорит, и выплюнуть твои кости. Прям как Мелина, да?
Steve's getting the first hit props there.
Не наказала, смотри-ка, за удар в пах.
Very, very good whip
Сейчас вот красивая была нейтральная игра, но вот...
I was gonna try
Все-таки
to
Crushing Blow двумя ногами
Love
получился.
those sneakers. Sneakers were great.
Oh!
Oops, I keep whiffing.
О, парирование, но оно не сработало.
Enough silliness.
Oh, wow.
Заряжал не зря, смотрите. Fatal Blow.
Yeah.
И броней, видите, перебил
There you go,
удар.
One more big hit. Yeah, the stab.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh.
Just barely.
Yeah. Dizzy knows though.
I'm definitely getting too confident now, and I'm whiffing like crazy.
Отходит на фуллскрин, чтобы зонить.
I mean, Johnny of the cast is
Я
really,
слышу,
really
там
good at taking
хитбокс,
care of
кстати,
Yeah.
у чувака, по-моему. О, еще один Crushing Blow. Надо конфермить, но не вышло.
My combo.
Is
Now
this,
that cactus is in play.
is this
Cactus
me and
is
Derek
okay.
playing or who's?
Oh.
That was good. I'm gonna do it again though. Nope.
Well, we'll pretend that was a fake out.
Oh.
Man.
You gotta stop that, Aaron Davis.
No,
Go.
keep doing it.
Well, if anything, it's gonna. I mean, Steve's
А, это
waiting
вайка
for
было
it.
у нее, да, двумя ногами.
That,
Too late on that. That's fine.
Oh. All right, man. Put your
All right.
head in this.
that
Let's
was
go.
that was not great. You can see Dizzy kind of walking back and forth, looking for that space, looking
Yep.
for his time.
Now, for Johnny Cage, though, in this match, Scarlet, her blood weapons kind of outrage him. So Aaron's key game plan here is it's kind of in my favor, and he's really got to look for me to make mistakes, which I did, and now I've lost half my life.
But
I took a huge
no!
risk, and that did not pay off
Oh,
at
you
all.
Вот у нее вот это
It's not
Air
over,
Escape
though.
ей помог комбо избежать только что.
Oh, another throw.
Еще один захват.
Ah! Hits him with a dizzy knee.
Yep. I like his victory a lot, so I'm sorry for everyone who wants to see the fatality, but this is awesome. Just that face, the action figure, everything about it is perfect.
Well, I mean, do you guys feel okay walking away 1-1?
I think I can live with that. At least I didn't lose to Cage again. It's even.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that knee winning the match and put it on Steve's desktop.
It's very weird that he beat me with a wake up because he never wakes up or jumps. He doesn't do anything but plays footsies. So I didn't see it coming. He's so conservative with a K.
Oh, wow. Some really good
Привет,
matches there. Thank you,
Некрос.
fellas. We
Почему
do have
не
a
делаешь
special
стрим по
announcement
МК?
that
Мне кажется, много людей смотрели
tweeted,
бы.
teased a little bit.
Ну вот немножко времени не хватает.
Screen up for us, Burke.
Спасибо, Дональд.
Super exciting. We have an online stress test coming up on March 15th through the 17th. This is not the pre-order beta.
Март
This is
15-17
test of the system.
бета-тест.
from
Ну
the
это
15th
на
through the 17th. It's for
консолях.
US only.
How do you get into that?
Как я понял.
Mortal
Tell us how
Kombat
you get in.
How do I get in?
We're super hyped for this. How do we get in?
mortalkombat.com/beta. Now here's the deal.
But it's not. Yep. Go ahead.
What?
Nothing.
Is that a forward
Go ahead.
slash?
If I'm from Canada, can I join?
It's US only.
Oh.
So guys, so that's what it is.
US only.
Very exciting. It is a limited amount of people will be accepted into this beta. So there's a chance.
How many?
We don't have any idea about that.
All right.
So not everybody can get in, but it will be for a couple of days just to get everything ready. This is again not the beta that is your pre-order, but that's a big announcement for all of you all who want to try to get in that first one.
Some people are going to get the game, get to play it a little earlier.
For a couple of days, get ready, and then we'll move on to the full pre-order beta.
How many people right now on Twitter are absolutely freaking out, going crazy about this?
Let me see if anybody's DM'd me. No, we're good so far. I have no code for these things.
Yes,
so,
codes.
No codes.
So go to the website. That's the big announcement. I hope you guys are able to get in and have some fun for that quick weekend. It'll be an awesome time.
It's going to be great. It's going to be fun.
Also, we got some mobile news.
Oh.
Some mobile news. The update is coming. Should be coming today.
Oh.
So very exciting. All the stuff we talked about last week.
Yeah, I have lunch with two of the mobile guys, and they are very, very hyped for this.
So I've been getting a lot of tweets about it too.
Yeah.
So that web page, by the way, for the beta, it will be going up very soon. So keep trying. It may not be up quite yet, but keep looking for it. It'll be up very soon. So just check that out. mortalkombat.com/beta. Awesome, Derek.
Yes.
We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Right, where's my controller?
The crap that you did last stream.
Okay.
Говорит, где мой контроллер? Надо еще поговорить о персонажах.
So right now it is.
How do you have 11?
It's not 11. That is the font.
Битва за
for Mortal
пояс.
Kombat 11. That is 2.
No.
It feels like 11.
The number 11.
Maybe I'm just that on brand.
I guess.
So,
I mean, it looks like 11 to everybody else, right?
So I have 2 wins. I feel pretty good about that.
I don't think your last one was.
Tyler, actually, if I could interrupt, I have an announcement to make.
What was his announcement?
Yeah, I had a meeting with the competition committee last week, and you're going to need to vacate your win. What you did was disgusting to competition.
Про мобилку рассказывали в прошлом стриме.
You can't be doing that, man.
Vacate that win. I'm sorry.
That's not cool.
So let's show the scoreboard.
Yes!
It's actually 1-1.
That's right.
All right.
You're scared. That's all it is.
I was always a little concerned when we hired a competition committee to watch over the belt battles. I didn't think it was that important.
It's not concerning.
Our budget's gone up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is a serious thing now.
All right. Well, I guess we need to play some matches.
All right.
Who are you going to go with today?
I'm going with Jade.
Okay.
За Джейд играть будет.
Probably back out.
Now, you have been playing Johnny, but you've also still been playing Sonya.
Yeah. It's definitely like a...
Откуда такая информация? Прошиву-то.
Tyler, can you move?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I have been. I'm gonna start with Sonya.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Now,
Yeah.
you
Я
may
бы
want to
говорить
tell
начал
everyone
бы
about
с
what I said
Сони.
about your Sonya yesterday, because that was a milestone for you.
You tell them.
Well, you were actually punishing things. You were being patient. There was a scenario where you had no life and I had no life. You actually
It's
just
like they
sat
go
there
through
and
this
ducked the
every
shadow kick
single
and
stream.
punished it and won. You did not panic.
We always seem to end up here, Jade.
I let you win in the past.
Don't hold back. I can
И я отдала тебе возможность выиграть в прошлом. Внезапно.
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely awesome.
Heartbreaking.
Well, it's
First
because when I
hit.
made it, I was on this side of the screen.
But it's actually pointing to his.
Что-то Джейд вообще шансов
Right. Well, yeah.
не оставляет Соне.
I'm getting bopped.
У нее слишком хорошие атаки.
Wow.
Aaron, this Jade skin is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Your thoughts on that?
Прям просит.
I like it a lot too.
Which is really
И
impressive.
получает крашинг блоу в челюсть.
Probably shouldn't have used my crushing blow there.
If Aaron had his way, it would just be like stick figures fighting, doing frame traps. So him being excited for a skin is very cool.
Да Зоня
Wow.
вот
What is your
уверенно
favorite
Джейд
Johnny Cage skin?
побеждает.
I can't decide if I like the younger or older one. Like in MKX, I like his old one a lot, and this one I think is even cooler than that. So.
As you find yourself getting older, you're now in your 30s, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not 50 yet.
I don't
so.
know, but do you now feel yourself represented by the the gray temples, the older, more washed up Johnny Cage?
I do feel that. I do feel some of that.
Okay. Ooh. The classic two uppercuts.
Двойной вив апперкутами, это, конечно, забавно.
And he hit a combo.
Кто-то пропускает
That's why he's
оверхедики.
called the combo master. Everyone calls him combo master. Oh, no punish on ducking that shadow kick. We can just hear them mashing their buttons. It's
I'm not.
so loud.
I'm being calm.
I play on stick and it's not even that loud.
Right. Oh, come on, man!
Роман Райнер. Привет, Necros недавно подписан твой канал, но сильно повязался к твоему контентам. Будут ли инди-игры? Insanity Blade. Спасибо большое. В Insanity Blade я не играл и не слышал никогда. Индюшки, ну, вполне вероятно. Может быть, они и будут, потому что они до этого были. Кто знает, что у нас дальше будет по контенту. Спасибо большое.
Now the Naginata is in play, and not a lot of characters have armor in this game, but you can actually use Amplify Interactable to have armor. It's one of the only ways in the game to have armor. Good uppercut. No punish. Punishing the leg grab is kind of tricky. Like in a real, like you know it's punishable in a real match, but you have to like think quick to do it.
Oh.
So, what was exactly your thought process on the abilities you used for your Johnny Cage loadout?
О, смотрите, по-моему, кто-то крашинг блоу профукал.
It seems that you forgot about it.
Очень быстро. Очень быстро. Прошло про Айзека, да, я думаю, все с Айзеком-то.
Sony with an assist from a little friend.
That's what I was trying to do.
So you got outmashed?
Oh, yeah! Oh, no, you're not.
How do you feel about that?
Он вроде и народу не особо интересен, да и я в него наигрался.
How is Sonya not super cool?
Were you wearing a blindfold there?
Oh, Burke, you're so funny.
I know.
All right, that was a very good joke, Burke.
Thanks.
You want to go to the Wheel of Chaos, or do you want to play another just one-on-one?
I think we should give Derek a chance.
I think
in the
we
spirit
need
of
the wheel.
competition committee, we should do no chaos this week.
All right, game on. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Be smarter. Be smarter. I gotta be smarter. I can do this.
When have you ever done that?
Hold on.
Whose team are you on now? I do what I must to protect Katana. That includes attacking Jax.
Типа я сделаю все, чтобы защитить Китану. И атака Джакса тоже была этой защитой, да? Да, ДЛК по Cuphead тоже, кстати, я жду.
Right. So
Мощная
even though we
новость.
haven't competed in years and it's just for the fun of the stream, you chose to win instead of being flashy. So you really haven't changed at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the least flashy player ever.
That's
like,
true.
I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I go for effective.
Mm-hmm. It's like, you know that meme where like the math equations are going across the screen? That's how I envision when you're playing. Like that you've analyzed all possible scenarios.
This is probably a bad move for me.
Yeah, I don't think this is a wise fatal blow, but I may eat those words. And I don't eat a lot lately. That's how I've lost all this weight. So I hope I don't want to put words into my fitness pal.
Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Oh, nice play.
О, неплохо, смотрите, законтролила воздух.
I don't know if just air glaive is a hard
Shut
read,
up, it
thinking
was.
he's
Just
gonna
let me
jump.
have this. Let me have this, Steve.
Oh, alright, so Derek's figured out that Tyler's having a hard time with the glaive. But Tyler smartly figured out that Sonya's fireball or onion rings are really, really good. The problem is
Обмениваются
Sonya doesn't
сонингом.
have a life lead, so this just isn't gonna work. Now the crushing blow onion ring does a boatload of damage, and that would definitely make up for it. But Tyler's
nice.
out of stamina, so he can't do it.
That was really good max range. That was some good unintentional footsies.
Right.
Hey, how
Well
what?
spaced out.
Okay, John. Let's stop this.
And Derek's just playing lane, which I've never really seen before. He's not doing random shadow kicks or going 8.
He wants to win.
Yeah, this is very serious right now.
Wiggle sick.
Nice.
Oh,
I got bodied there.
Yeah, that was not good for you. Okay.
троллинг.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really.
What? What? Oh, when he jumps over me, we keep the camera on. Fine.
You were doing something else.
Yeah.
Когда он через меня перепрыгивает, мы снимаем. Когда я начинаю
That's
приседать, мы не
All right,
снимаем.
I'm gonna put Johnny Cage.
Okay. Wow, that's risky, but I like it.
How you feeling, Tyler?
Yeah, you nervous?
Best I've ever felt.
That's
In your
a lot.
life?
Which version? What do we have on this one?
These are the 3 that we showed.
Which one is the one that I like? This one.
Yeah, you should use that one.
Is this the one that has parry?
Yes.
What's the, just if somebody were to ask, what's the command for parry?
Его
I would
фоткают.
say it's down
Типа,
back 1. That was the least.
а его прям фоткают, видно, там, вспышечки.
My green magic, your green outfit.
By the gods, no.
You're lost, sweetheart.
Awesome.
Он ее рассмешил, реально. Типа, у меня зеленая магия есть. Тя, одежда зеленая.
Ooh, big overhead.
As much as you'd like to paint me as an emotionless robot of frame data,
Оп,
I actually
оп.
do enjoy Johnny
А,
Cage.
сразу по ногам бить,
I have
конечно.
always loved that you play him and like his personality because it's not you at all.
I mean, that's
Oh.
kind of the fun behind it, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I always respect when people play
Обмен
characters
зонингом.
that
Ну,
they
кстати,
express themselves through their
у Кейджа-то
models.
неплохой
We were
зонинг.
both trying to do the same thing
Довольно
over and over
быстрый.
again. Not getting my stuff off that I want to do.
Fighting games are an amazing way to express yourself, to be who you are not, or to be who you would like to be or aspire to be. It's like a power fantasy.
I'm getting bodied today.
Yeah, this is
Ему не
completely
подойти,
around
видите.
zoning.
Was I not ready for Johnny Cage?
I know this is
Увы,
a terrible
увы.
idea.
Но к Джейд подойти сложно.
Yeah. Let's not give up.
Yeah, believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
I will.
Okay, interact.
Oh, right on the edge.
Wow.
Take those.
Okay, all right, you're in this.
Доджо.
She's in the corner. You can do this.
Привет, хотел бы видеть Найт Вульфа в МК-11. Спасибо за контент, удачи. Спасибо тебе. Ну да, почему бы и нет. Интересный персонаж. У него в МК-9 была неблокируемая
Yeah,
тучка.
It seems like the planning should have happened a while ago. You appear to be just button mashing.
Будет ли нуб и смоук? Не знаю насчет нуба, но мне кажется, смоук должен быть.
It's a good button to use.
Yeah. I would just do the fatal
Не
blow.
подойти вообще никак. Ну, она его перезонивает. И троллит заодно еще.
All right.
Well,
Can we get the camera on me, Burke?
It's not, I mean, I can't move
Can,
close-up camera.
can you get over here and move the camera?
There.
So it's
Good
on
win.
me.
That's the worst I've ever played on stream.
Не, в МК не было такой
It's my moment.
штуки, как это выключение крови.
Aaron Davis, the support, the coaching he gave me, my family for always, you know, being behind me.
Your family just
Мерси.
texted me
А,
after
даже
saying
говорили,
what
что
to win.
вроде что-то будет, не? Или мне показалось?
I can't have anything. It's always got to be about Tyler.
Congratulations, Derek.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you,
Надеюсь,
everybody. That was Johnny Cage. We'll be back. Good job, Derek. It's now I played terrible.
It's 2-1.
I hope people don't even rewatch that. That was so bad. How
They're
bad
not.
it
говорит, я
was. They
надеюсь,
won't.
это
Yeah, it looked like you
люди
had
пересматривать
never
не
played
будут.
that
Я
character.
ужасно, говорит,
I
играл.
practiced with a whole bunch.
And I just heard about how you were playing against Steve the other day and blah, blah, blah. blah. I saw none
yeah,
of
but
that.
in training mode, every time I walk by your desk, you're just doing combos over and over again, which you can't really.
Dude.
It's cool though, right?
Yeah, but
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Remember, we have
Смена
these stress
стойки.
tests.
Да, по факту ничего особенного, только в девятке это влияло на попадание или не попадание некоторыми ударами, а в десятке, мне кажется, ничего не влияет. Это просто кнопка, которая нужна для X-Ray. Скорее всего, здесь то же самое. Next week. Wednesday.
A lot of people have been asking for something. Oh! And that is they want to see some gameplay of my favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. В среду получается.
Plus something else.
Значит, по-нашему в четверг, как сегодня.
I will play as Kano in our belt battle next. Will you be any better?
Next match, говорит, поясной вот этот бой, я буду играть за Кана. Значит, в следующий раз Кана будет, получается. Так?
Well, the nice thing is you set expectations and
Получается так.
you can only go up from here.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm gonna get blown up on Twitter for that one. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Matt Burke, as usual. Appreciate it.
Получается так.
Anytime, Tyler. Stay positive.
Will do. Thank you, Dizzy, for being here. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the new trailer.
Да, ВКонтакте есть.
Has to offer. We will see you again next week, and you will see the leader of the Black Dragon Clan, Kano.
Все. Вот и закончился стрим. Ну что ж, друзья, по-моему, было прикольно. Мне понравилось. Кейдж. Ну, не показали, по-моему, фотик, я заметил, да? Не все приемчики были показаны. Про Ермака что-то тоже такое слышал, что ДЛК, он будет только в ДЛК. Время покажет. А на этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте пальцы вверх. Подписывайтесь на мой канал и нажимайте на колокольчик рядом с кнопкой подписки. Всем пока!